Hey guys, it's Infinite, and today we're playing some gun game in Counter-Strike Go. They actually call it Arms Race for some reason in this game, so if you guys are playing this game and you're like, how do you play gun game? They call it Arms Race for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, it's basically the same thing as gun game in Black Ops. For those of you guys who don't know, gun game started in Counter-Strike way before Black Ops copied them, and the differences are minor. Obviously, the gun rotation is going to be slightly different because the game has different guns. And you have to finish with a knife kill in this, which makes it pretty difficult. And in this game, I actually end up winning, but some guy on the other team is on his knife for crazy long, and I finally catch up and win. It's awesome. But, yeah, so as of late, I've been loving this game. Actually, before hopping into this commentary, I want to explain to you guys the mechanics of this game so you guys aren't like, what the fuck is going on? Well, in Counter-Strike, you can't aim down the sight. So, if you want to get a shot that's as accurate as, say, aiming down the sight in Call of Duty, you crouch and don't move. I know my crosshair is really small because I make it smaller, but I'm sure you guys could see it if you're watching in HD. If you crouch and don't move, your crosshairs come together and touch. At that point, your bullets are all hitting directly where the crosshair is. If you spray any more than like a burst of 2 or 3, then the bullets are no longer exactly where that crosshair is. And obviously, if you're like strafing back and forth and shooting, your bullets just travel up. Hence the reason that people recommend shooting for the floor if you're up close, because your bullets just automatically go up. So there's a bunch of mechanics to this game that I don't even know. I'm just laying down the basics, and if you guys ever play this game, you know at least the fundamentals so you're not raging at it. Because I know if I started playing this game without a buddy, I'm actually playing against my friend AJ in this game. We accidentally got put on different teams. But if I didn't start playing this game with him, I wouldn't even have got into it like I have, because he explained to me the fundamentals of the game. If you're used to COD and you go in this game, you're like, what the fuck, this game has the worst hit detection ever. But that is not the case at all. There's just some core mechanics that you have to get used to. And if you're anywhere from medium range or longer, your best bet is to just crouch and go for the head. Don't move. In gun game, it's a tough decision a lot of the times, because it's in that range where it's like, do I crouch and go for the head, or do I spray and like shoot low at his feet? And you'll see a few spots in this game where I do struggle, especially towards the end, where I'm just like, I get nervous because I'm getting close to winning. But nonetheless, guys, I've been really enjoying this game, and I highly recommend you guys picking it up on Steam. It's actually $13.49. Even if you wait and don't pre-order it, it's $15 normal price. So highly recommend getting this game. If you have a decent PC, it's a Source game, so almost any PC could run it unless you're running something really old. And at the very least, it'll hold you over till Black Ops 2. And I don't know, for me, I love playing on the keyboard and mouse because it's a challenge. I've gotten a lot better on it, as you guys could see in this game. But in the beginning, it was just a mini game in itself, learning the mouse and keyboard. So I highly recommend picking this game up. It'll hold you over till Black Ops 2, and I'll tell you something right now. I might end up liking this game more than Call of Duty. I mean, it's very early to say. I don't make these rash decisions early because things change, but I've been enjoying the hell out of Counter-Strike. I've been playing this beta for like 3 days, and I already have, I think, like 10 hours on the beta, and even before this beta, I was playing Counter-Strike Go. Or not Go, my bad, Source, I meant to say Source. And I have like 5 hours on Source, so I've been playing a lot of Counter-Strike. And I enjoy Blacklight Retribution, I enjoy Tribes Ascend, but I think this is actually my favorite FPS on PC by far. And wow, it's just such a... I can't explain it, but the satisfaction of getting a kill is unparalleled by any other game. The only game that I could see being close with getting a kill that's an online multiplayer, obviously, like DayZ is probably the best, but you can't really count that. I'm talking about, like, multiplayer where it's in a set arena, 4v4, 6v6, 9v9, whatever. But outside of Gears 1, I don't think anything compares to this game in terms of satisfaction from a kill. And, like, oh my god, it's just great, like, jumping around a corner and just jumping, crouching, and, like, there, that was a really nice shot there. Just jumping, crouching, locking on your target, one single shot, headshot. It's a beautiful thing. So, a question for you guys, anyone who's familiar with Counter-Strike, how do you guys think, that was a beautiful shot right there too, how do you guys think I should present Counter-Strike? I could obviously keep posting these gun games, and that's what I'm going to do for now, but no one's playing gun game in the beta, and I really hope that changes when the full release is out, because, like, I love gun game, but outside of gun game, most of the other game modes are like search and destroy-esque type of games, or game modes, and I don't know how I'd present them outside of just showing my good clips. And this is the guy who was at the knife for like ever. But yeah, so in the comments below, if you know anything about Counter-Strike, how do you recommend making videos for Counter-Strike? I mean, that's the beauty of COD and like even other FPSs, that you could make 10 or less minute commentaries over them. If you play a game, just a normal game of, we'll just say like Dust 2, Demolition on Dust 2, that's going to be like an hour if you finish the game. So, like I said, comments below, give me some recommendations. At the very least, I'll keep posting gun game. If no other game modes work, I'll keep posting gun game, because in my opinion, this is some of the most entertaining stuff. It's it's just crazy, fast-paced, high action, and I know myself, I watched this video a few times over because it was just so entertaining. And I don't know how this guy didn't get me here. This is just epic as hell. I get the dual wield, pick up a dual wield kill on the knife and finish him off. When is it? I think it's like coming up right. Yeah, right here. He's hurt and I win the game right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Let me know in the comments below how I should present Counter-Strike going forward and if you'd like to see more of it. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. All right, see you later.